Today we're going to be doing a DIY succulent pot-up. We're going to start filling up our container with soil. Today we're going to be using our cactus and succulent mix, which allows great drainage for succulents. In this pot-up we're doing a monochromatic look, so all of the succulents are going to be a fairly similar color. When putting together a pot-up, we still like to think about our thriller, filler, and spiller. This tall succulent is a great thriller, and we're going to center it and add around it. Be sure to remove some of the soil from the roots before you plant into the container. There's no right or wrong way to place your succulents, so be sure to look around on all sides depending where you're going to be putting this. Some of these succulents will start to trail over the side of the container once they start growing in. And if you don't want to use as many succulents as we're using here, you can add in pebbles to cover any soil that will show. Fill in empty spaces around the succulents with more soil. See here, we got our thriller, our fillers, and our spillers, and you can keep rearranging until you're happy with the way it looks. Filling in with more soil around the succulents. It's a little bit easier to add soil as you add succulents versus trying to add in all your soil at the beginning, because then you're having to dig holes for the succulents to live. And of course, if you have any questions about what succulents you should use or what type of care the certain succulents need that you pick out for your pot-up, our gurus at the nursery are always available to answer your questions. This would make a great pot-up for a place that gets a little more sun. In the next pot-up, we're going to do one with the idea of it being a centerpiece on an outdoor table, so we want it to look good from all around. So we're going to add in our cactus and succulent mix again. We've got our Sure Start in there, and now we're going to add our thrillers to the center. We're packing them in pretty tight in these pot-ups. Of course, like we mentioned, you don't have to do this, and if there's going to be more soil showing, consider adding pebbles on top of the soil to make it have a more polished look. Add in more soil to help hold your succulents in place. This would be a great centerpiece on a table under a covered patio, getting a little morning sun, but not too much. This pot-up is full of color and interest. We're really thinking about not only color, but adding different textures. And you can see we're varying the height. These are all succulents, so for watering, you're going to want to wait until the soil is dry. They don't like soggy feet. And there you go. Makes a perfect gift for a friend, a family member, or yourself.